What's going on, guys? Pretty much all done. Just filling up the pool now with water. As you can see, this project came together really nicely. The steps going down. We got the big bin here. It's got clear gravel. We're gonna use it for the drainage for the pipes along the side of the house. Got the DZ driver, brand new truck. No complications. Let's go to the side. There'll be concrete going over here. We're gonna cap this porch. We already put some coping on this concrete. We formed it, put the coping on. That's already done. We got a mega Melvilles going all over here. This is the garden area. We're putting cedars in there. This is the project. Just moving material to the back. Everything's looking good. Huge load of base coming in. This load is 10 yards. We already put about 15 yards in the back. Here it is. Look at that. We use 3/4 clear as our sub base. And we're gonna put high performance bedding right on top. These are the slabs we're laying down. They're mega Melvilles. They're about 2 by 3 feet. Each of these slabs are 150 pounds in weight. We'll be raising this drain over there with concrete rings, and that will make this whole area level. Got a bunch of drainage going on. Irrigation guy will be here tomorrow on both sides of the house, and the irrigation shouldn't take that long. He's about an hour or two tops, and then we can cover it all up with clear and hopefully start laying some stone after the weekend's done. Today's Thursday. And on Monday, we want to be laying stone. That'd be our best case scenario. There'll be a couple steps going. There's going to be concrete poured at the side of the house. The interlocking will start right over there. And this will all be interlocking as well. Stack the coping, walls over there. The lighting guy will be here Monday as well, so we didn't finish the tops. We'll wait for him. We're going to be putting lights on these steps. And it is snowing. Massive, beautiful home. Now we get 14-yard bins dropped off. We find that they're most convenient because you can just drop them pretty much anywhere. They can stay here as long as you want, so you don't have to rush to fill them. We got them pretty much filled with clear today. Drop it right on the driveway. Sometimes we drop it on the road if we're moving it quickly, and that's how we pretty much get our base. And then you can get base delivered in it, and then you can get soil, sod. You can get soil, sod, and you can load it with asphalt. So It's a really, really awesome thing that we use. There's bins. Instead of getting a semi truck, it's kind of a headache. The driver's waiting for you. You're sort of in a rush. The driver wants to go. And yeah, you can pretty much put these bins anywhere. If you want a smaller bin, you can order a smaller bin. I love this machine, easy to use. What we did was we moved the plates. You see those two plates over there on the back? Those were over here where the tracks are. We got them moved to the back. Someone from Bobcat came on site and he moved it for us while he was doing the oil change, so that, you know, it's just more stability on the back, and there's no tipping when you're going like up a hill or up a, not a hill, but you know, up a graded area where it's a little bit, there's the risk of you tipping backwards. That won't, or tipping forward. That won't really be an issue once you do that. But always be careful with the Bobcat though. You never know. Know your load capacity. It's around 1,000 pounds. So make sure you know your load capacity. You don't ever want to tip this machine because it won't start, and then you can't start it for like 2 days. Wherever it is, you just got to leave it there. So it's a headache if you tip your machine. Now, if we go to the back, we got the clear stone here. The bin's almost full with dirt. More clear stone there. Put in our drains. Concrete guy's gonna come in here, probably put in a step over there, cover this with concrete. Irrigation guy's gonna come in here tomorrow. He's gonna put in the irrigation piping. Over there is gonna be a deck. As you can see, we're gonna get some concrete rings to raise that drain. It's gonna be our catch basin. This is where all the water is gonna flow. And there you go. Got the pool house here. It's already built. Right now it's April, mid-April. By mid-May, everything here should be usable and ready to go. That's what we are aiming for. A bunch of clear stone there. We put in our copings along the pool edge. There's gonna be a bunch of cedars going along the back fence there. And we're covering this, as you probably may now know, we're covering this up with stone. These are mega Melvilles. These guys are huge, 150 pounds each. But they are so nice if you have a big space and you're using it for a pool. All right, we step on here. This is where the jacuzzi is gonna go. We're gonna put coping stone along the tops of this concrete, along the top of the garden wall, and we're good to go. And there you go. You got one of these empty hundreds, the mini loaders. Just dump it. Right, just dump it like that. And just put it in the bin. Nice and clean job site. We don't like doing things twice. We just put it right in the bin. No putting it on the front lawn and then moving it later. That's not how you do things. We got the nice trailer with the truck on standby. Okay, now we got our base in. Underneath our base, we use a 3/4 clear gravel. We like that around pools. It offers great compaction and allows for water flow underneath. What we're doing now is just leveling the pool area. This is the rough grade level. We're going to pack this area like we're doing now so that everything is super, super packed. The high performance bedding already comes 98% packed. Now we dump the high performance bedding in little piles, and our guy just goes down and does the final level. Really good guy. He's been doing it for 25 years. Knows exactly what he's doing with the level, and we like to use Stabila levels. Putting the patio slabs down now. Each of these patio slabs are around 150 pounds. They're called mega slabs, and they're made by Permacon. Permacon is sort of the pioneers of pavers and bricks in the industry. They're pretty much the first ones before Teco Block, before Unilock, to start off as the first manufacturer. And now everything is pretty much laid in, leveled. I'm going to do some cuts. Now this is just the other side of the patio. We're leveling it down with the high performance bedding once again. And pretty much just working our way to the side walkway. And then, yeah, it's pretty much a team effort. After you're leveling, you just bring in the stones once again. You don't want to screw, it's important not to screw up or step on the level as you're putting down the slabs. That's why once we do our final level, immediately we put the slabs down. I can't tell you enough times how many times the customer or the mailman walks on your level, and then you kind of got to fix it, and it's sort of annoying. So we're bringing in these mega slabs with the Bobcat. We put in around 4 to 5, sometimes 6 of them in there. Just careful you don't overload it. Now we're doing the garden area. So as you can see, we poured concrete along the fence and along the garden box. Now we're just covering it up with the coping. We glue an adhesive to the concrete. You're going to want to make sure it's cleaned off with no dust when you put in the glue. And now we're just laying the coping down one by one by one. And yeah, now high performance bedding along this side, leveling it, final level. And we'll be putting in actually a feature special stone here. This offers a nice little design. We're going to lay it herringbone. It's actually a white stone. It's called Blizzard. They actually don't offer this anymore. They discontinued it. I guess it was just super expensive to make, mixing this specialty color. So they stopped offering it. So this is pretty much the last job you'll see. Probably our job where the Blizzard pavers are laid in. So we're just doing that herringbone, perfect level, and that just really makes the project pop. Now those are just faces that we have to kind of cut off little slivers to make it fit as the risers, whatever you call them, the risers, veneers, but they act as the face of the wall. And then those are those black copings over there, they go on top of the wall. And then, yeah, we're just working our way down. One guy's leveling, the other guys are laying, just working as a team. And look at that, guys. That's a beautiful, beautiful paver. And yeah, now we're just working on the main steps. This is the walkout to the backyard. Doing the same material, same risers, same copings. And yeah, as we're working our way through, we're actually cutting little notches in to fit the lighting that's going to go within these steps. I think there's around 21 lights that we ended up installing. And yeah, it just comes out all really nice at nighttime. It's like a totally different project. Now I'm just taking you around here, showing you the work we did. The concrete underneath, that's going to be parged. So just disregard that. We don't cover that concrete base part with stone. I'm just giving you a little close-up look. As you can see, the top part of this porch is already laid in. I'm showing you the actual stones up close. Those little tape marks on the pavers, those are where the actual lighting will go in within the pavers. As you can see, there's wires running underneath. So this project really spared no expense. We got lights going everywhere. That waterfall, there would be lights, LED lights as well. And then I'm showing you now the Blizzard pavers. And now look how that pops with the black coping on top. And then inside that garden area, we're just going to backfill it with soil, and then install a bunch of trees in there just to get some greenery around this project. Really make it all come together, come to life. That back area, we just put like a decorative stone back there. You don't really want to go installing stones back there. You got pipes running in and out. It just gets a little messy and choppy if you were to install stone there. And there you go. Those are the Leno coping for the pool. And now we're back to the steps. We're just finishing them up.
And you see how we're putting those white bricks? We're just placing the lights down so that the lights guy can come install them with the white bricks on top. So he knows exactly where to go. Now, this is a retaining wall on one side of the patio behind the cabana there, in between the fence and the cabana. And this will retain the entire patio. Since it's a different level and you have to go a little bit up, you want to keep that same nice level for the whole patio. So at the end, you install a retaining wall. And the same copings go on top for the steps for this retaining wall. And check out the front, guys. I really didn't take too many shots of the front before, but we put in brand new sod. The irrigation guy, he did his thing. We got lights in the pavers up front so that you can kind of see it. It's like a landing strip in the middle there. You're going to see soon we laid down some fresh new asphalt. Me personally, I like asphalt with pavers. I think it's budget friendly. It's much more expensive to do stone than it is asphalt. It's like 75% cheaper if you just do some asphalt there. And look at that fresh sod, guys, that's laid in. We're going to be doing garden curbs along that front area there. And then some lighting will be poking out of the gardens. We're going to put some boulders there, some nice new flowers, different kinds of plants. Make that front area really come to life so it's not all just hardscaping. And then you see the porch covered in stone. You can step down both angles. Now we're coming along to the side area. And yeah, it's really coming together. You see concrete there, river rock, nice gate installed. And there's the fresh asphalt, guys. Now you know what I mean by like just complementing the side pavers. Really offering a nice design and contrast. And then, yeah, the asphalt sort of matches the house because you got the black features, the lights, the roof, the door. So it really all ties together in nicely. And there's the porch covered in stone. All coming together really nice, guys. Now, this homeowner really spared no expense. Pretty much all done. Just filling up the pool now with water. As you can see, this project came together really nicely. The steps going down, we did it in stone. We got all the planting done behind me, all the trees done. All these steps they have lights in them installed, so at nighttime this backyard is just gonna look phenomenal. The cabana is almost complete. I would say another week or two. We just had to get the electrical and plumbing approved. Everything went well with that. And then just check it out, guys. The customer did some concrete as well on the side walkway. It really helped with the budget, so they can do everything around this huge, massive new build, and not really break the bank and still make everything look super nice. You see these lights over here? It's coming up at nighttime. It's a nice added feature. It really gives that ambient feel during the night. And then you got the pot lights just to add some more lights. Now, I'm gonna take you guys to the front. Brand new gates put in. Gotta have the glass. That was pretty much a city bylaw. It wouldn't have been approved because you can sort of climb with these railings, but it's covered in glass. So that's a nice little touch. We got the asphalt laid in. The same stone in the back is running along the side here. Just take a look. And we got lights actually in these stones. So every third stone, you got a light. Okay guys, you can check it out behind me. That's just the pool guy. Got brand new grass that we installed. It's really growing nice. It's plus 40 degrees Celsius here right now in Canada. So we're just gonna let the grass grow a little longer. Homeowner does have the irrigation installed, so that's a good plus. Always watering. And then check out this front, guys.
Beautiful stones. Everything is matching in the back and in the front in terms of the material we used. Side of the porch there, you can step down. And here we go. The same gate. Just really nice project. It came out super fantastic. I'm super pleased. We're gonna be getting professional photos done when this thing is completely wrapped. Right now you still got the guys working on the cabana. So once that's done, we're gonna get professional guys here taking videos and photographs of this entire project. This one's really gonna be a showstopper. It's gonna be one of our staple projects for our company, and we just can't wait to get the final footage of it.